Hello everybody, I got to tell you some important things about this coming Sunday. Excuse the casual dress, I was out working out and had this idea, came blasting back to the church, and I just wanted to get this video going. This coming Sunday, two huge things. First of all, I'm preaching about gluttony. And I know that I usually make these videos about what I'm going to be preaching about. All you really need to do, go to the Golden Corral, and then you'll see exactly what I'm going to be talking about on Sunday. But most importantly, we have a special congregational meeting at 10 o'clock. So listen to the worship schedule. 8:30 is the traditional service, 8:30 to 9:30, half-hour break. Then at 10 o'clock, we're going to have a special congregational meeting for 30 minutes, from 10 to 10:30. And then at 10:30, we have the contemporary service. The whole purpose of this special congregational meeting is to change Justin Spurlock's job description from associate pastor for children and youth, children's ministries, oversight of youth ministries, to executive pastor. And a lot of people are confused about that. We've tried to set out different emails and blasts and different communiques to help you get ready for that, but I think there's still some confusion. So I'm going to take a few moments and unpack it for you. Now this video is going to be a little bit long, it'll be kind of a talking head, but watch it till the end. Here's what it is. Let's say this is Columbine United Church. The whiteboard is Columbine United Church. This is a fun, moving, energetic place that we have that is Columbine United Church. Now, when we think about kind of an organization, we oftentimes think of org charts and all that kind of stuff, but really the most important thing is to think about all this energy and all these people and all the needs that go into making Columbine United Church. Now, the interesting thing is that we have had for years a certain type of administrative structure to deal with all this needs, all these people, and all this energy. And the job or the org chart has looked something like this. Okay, so the org chart or the structure, the administrative structure, has looked something like this. First of all, there is me, senior pastor, head of staff. And my basic duties, my primary duty is preaching and designing worship and implementation of worship. And then comes teaching, counseling, pastoral counseling, life coaching. I do a lot of the vision work, the whole vision of what is the direction of Columbine United Church, and then a lot of death and dying. For some reason, you all like to die, and that consumes a tremendous amount of my time. Well then, when we hired Justin Spurlock a couple of years ago, the vision that we had is that we wanted someone to come in and really revitalize our children's ministry program. We hired Carla Randall about a year before we hired Justin, and she did a tremendous job of revitalizing the youth program. Well, now Justin has come in the past 2 years, has done a tremendous job developing the children's program. So he's done children's, he's had oversight of youth, and he's had general pastoral duties. Well, the cool thing about Justin and I working together, as well as the rest of the staff, everybody has come together on this staff, is that we have created this tremendous team that has generated a lot of momentum. In Columbine United Church, right now, we have a ton of momentum. We have the big mo going for us. Financially, we are on very, very solid ground. In fact, more solid than almost any other church, mainline church that I know of. We have new people coming almost every single Sunday. And new people bring energy, but they also bring needs and concerns. That's why I have this place in between that I call the growing black hole. This energy that we have outstrips our current ability to deal and to manage and to administrate it. This is everything from marketing to reaching out to new members, to helping them make the decision whether they want to join the church, to then plugging people in. One of the biggest problems that we have right now with all these new people is helping them connect. How do they find meaningful relationships? How do they find groups to participate in? All of that right now, I don't really have time to do it. I'm kind of reaching into it, but I don't have time to do it. Justin has a master's in business administration and church leadership. He has a tremendous amount of skills, and he has been trying to reach into it. Almost to the point where he has far superseded the hours that we wanted to put towards his job description. But then in the meanwhile, this whole thing has beginning to grow and to expand and to get to the point where we need somebody to organize it and structure it. That's why the leadership team and the council and the HRC, the Human Resource Committee, has sat down and tried to figure out what do we need to do, how do we need to change our current structure to allow for growth and development. If you remember, the congregation, or the council decided to change our worship structure for one administrative service and 2 contemporary services. Well, that's putting even new and additional demand upon myself, upon Mitch, and upon Justin to figure out how to make that happen, which has put even more stress on this growing black hole. So what we did is we sat down and we said, let's take Justin's skills and ability and put him in a place where he can literally help us drive the church forward. Maybe you've heard of the whole concept of good to great. That in this concept of good to great, you want to get the right people on the bus, and then you want them sitting in the right seats on the bus. Well, when Justin came, working with children was the right seat on the bus. We got that place going. But now, getting the right seat on the bus, I believe, is moving Justin to this model that we call the executive pastor of it. And I wanted to provide this for you so that you would have something to think about before you came to the congregational meeting at 10 o'clock this coming Sunday. 8:30, traditional. 10 o'clock is the church congregational meeting from 10 to 10:30. 10:30 is the contemporary service. I know this has been a lot. Thank you, Josie, for holding the camera, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bless you.